hiding behind the moon. One, two, three. You never know what you might get when you allow yourself to just be amazed by people and to fall in love with people.
Trixie!
What are you doing?
Well, I was just singing about how the sun is hiding behind the moon.
Travelin' Travs, Travelin' String Camp, sharing and teaching music in your community. Together, we are discovering our common work, our common stories, and our common love. When I call myself a healer, I am opening my heart to the healing that I have always sought. When I call myself a poet, it is to profess my long-time love of the Word, the Christ remembered in Rumi and Hafiz, perhaps. When I refer to myself as an artist, I am referring to the reverence that has been discovered in me for creation and that great creative spirit that we see in all life.
We've so many thoughts, hard to know what to think. Things are moving so fast, son, you better not blink. You put 8 billion fools on a ship and she'll sink. Great mother, what now?
Travelin' Travs, Travelin' String Camp. Labor and the expression of worth. Together, we are discovering our common work, common stories, and common love. LNTEOW.
I come through the badlands of New Mexico. Beastie Danae's and great mother, I'm told. We're too big to fail now, also too big to hold. Great mother, what now? I put on my pants, yeah, I put on my boots. I packed into the forest, placed my hand on her roots. I wore our uniforms, hey, I wore those suits. Great mother, what now? I seen the crows fly in Chaco. I heard the people speak in stone. Echo sounding from the Golden Canyon. Speak of home, speak of home. Take us home, take us home.
When I say I am a composer, it is because I am tuning in to the layered complexities of life in this binary realm. I'm a student of this great composition and consciousness observing itself. When I call myself a mystic, I mean that anything is possible and nothing ever was. I've seen beyond the veil. I'm not afraid to die, as I marvel at my own fear of death. I am, we are, God is. I renounced my Christianity and received a deeper revelation of the Christ than the bearers of our own cultural Christ message care to consider. Selah, brothers and sisters, Selah. Christ is the one who said, I am the Son of God, and so are you. Yeah, sometimes Trav takes the liberty to talk about things like he knows something. It's true, he does. Please visit kofi.com/transrationalblues for this free Rucker Brothers music download.
Brother Jack came back from a hopeless war, barely half the man that he was before, and quite discouraged by the goings-on from the radio. Sometimes he sat out by the chicken shed and he could talk for hours with a Rhode Island Red about particular memories that had been rolling round in his head.
When I call myself a prophet, I am remembering all those artists and poets and healers who know what it is to live life on the fringe of society. Those of us who grieve and beat the dirt with our fists, longing for a communion that may not come in our generation. When I say that I'm a singer-songwriter, I am remembering Woody Guthrie, that Oklahoma boy who emerged from the Dust Bowl singing, "This land is your land, this land is my land." I have hovered at the edge of the rational universe, my friend, cosmic melon baller in hand, scraping out every remnant possible of the silly, superstitious stories. And there, it is where I discovered myself as a biological storyteller. When I refer to myself as Travelin' Trav, I'm talking about the persona that I must maintain to navigate this world. And the Travelin' String Camp, well, that's Travelin' Trav's business. Travelin' Trav is a music teacher. He's a multi-instrumentalist and a dynamic stage performer, and all those things that I mentioned before. Music is the first intentional practice that Travelin' Trav discovered. Trav devoted himself as best he could to the learning of his scales and arpeggios, and the writing of the songs, and the sawing of the fiddle. And Trav continues to discover deeper devotion and self-respect through the practicing of his music. Trav loves to talk technique and fundamentals. Trav loves to empower others to discover their very own creative practice. Travelin' Trav helps you to discover the teacher in yourself. Travelin' Trav sees the light in you. Labor and the expression of worth. Together, we are discovering our common work, common stories, and our common love. Strengthening a tribe member deepens a tribe. Depth tribes feed the world.
Maybe I could ride straight through to my destiny. Like a highwayman, the best of me seems to be on the road when my future's laid wide open.
Labor and the expression of worth. When I say I see the light in you, I mean that I have made the same decision to love and forgive that I was shown by the one we call Jesus. To hang and forgive simultaneously is the greatest, the most challenging spiritual practice that has been revealed to me thus far. When I say I see the light in you, I am referring to this gift that I have to see the beauty in each of you and all of you. I became the light. Now I see the light in you. Please visit kofi.com/transrationalblues for this free Rucker Brothers music download. A special thanks to Tyson West and his family and all the friends that I met there in Paris, Texas last April in the complete solar eclipse. Wasn't that something, y'all? The Lord provides for Travelin' Trav as he makes himself in service with his music. I do encourage you to go download the music. I really do want to give it away, because I know in the giving away of what I have to offer, that I am provided for. Seek first the kingdom, and everything else will be added. May the Lord bless you and keep you, cause his face to shine upon you, be gracious to you, and give you peace. You know, right at the end here, I got to correct myself. We are making this offer, me and Matthew Hope, and this is his genius you're hearing here.
Thousand sounds of war, I heard them. 1,000 sounds of pain, I heard them. 1,000 tears.